he built a $70 billion empire that rewrote the rules of transportation. He disrupted cities, defied regulators, and inspired a generation of entrepreneurs. But he also ignited controversy, chaos, and a boardroom revolt. This is the story of Travis Kalanick, the man who turned Uber into a global juggernaut and paid the price for it. Long before Uber, Travis Kalanick was already allergic to limits. Born in Los Angeles in 1976, he grew up obsessed with computers and problem-solving. At 21, he dropped out of UCLA to co-found his first company, Scour, a peer-to-peer file-sharing platform that got crushed by a $250 billion lawsuit from Hollywood. But failure didn't stop him. His second venture, Red Swoosh, survived and eventually sold to Akamai for $19 million. Kalanick had his first win, and he was just getting started. In 2009, during a snowy night in Paris, an idea sparked. What if you could tap a button and get a black car in minutes? Kalanick teamed up with Garrett to make it happen. UberCab launched in San Francisco. It was slick, fast, and expensive, but it worked. And as soon as people experienced it, they didn't want to go back. Kalanick took over as CEO, and his vision was clear: scale aggressively, fight regulators, and never ask for permission. Between 2010 and 2015, Uber exploded. It launched in hundreds of cities, raised billions in funding, and challenged taxi monopolies worldwide. Kalanick cultivated a culture of hustle, intense, combative, and often controversial. Internally, employees admired his drive but feared his wrath. Externally, he became Silicon Valley's anti-hero, battling unions, regulators, and even city governments. But the same aggression that built Uber also planted the seeds of its undoing. In 2017, a storm hit. A viral blog post exposed Uber's toxic workplace culture. Sexual harassment claims, executive scandals, and a video of Kalanick berating a driver went public. Uber was now under fire, from employees, the media, and its own board. In June 2017, under pressure from investors, Kalanick resigned as CEO. For many, it was the end of an era. But for Travis, it was just another pivot. In 2018, he launched Cloud Kitchens, a startup focused on ghost kitchens and food delivery infrastructure. Quietly, he began building again, in true Kalanick fashion. Travis Kalanick is a symbol of Silicon Valley's golden age. Visionary, brutal, brilliant, flawed. He reshaped an entire industry and showed the world what happens when ambition burns too hot. What do you think? Was Kalanick a necessary disruptor or a cautionary tale? Thanks for watching Empire's Mind, where we break down the builders behind the billion-dollar empires. Like, subscribe, and let us know whose story you want next.